Hi guys, and welcome back to First Question. Today, the first question comes from Chris Humphreys, who writes, what's the President's response to Senator McConnell's insistence on making him a one-term president? How will the President attempt to work with Senate Republicans? Well, Chris, the President's reading of this election is that we all have to work together to find common ground to move this country forward. We just finished a very contentious election, and we'll have plenty of time to fight out the 2012 presidential race. But that time is not now. What we need to do now is all get together, sit at a table, listen to each other, and more importantly, work together, not as Democrats and Republicans, but as Americans, to move this country forward, to help solve problems, to put Americans back to work, to improve our educational system, and to keep this country safe and secure. That was the message that voters of all political stripes sent on Tuesday, and it's the message that the President took. The second question comes from Marlon I. Brown, who writes, many have questioned the timing and the cost of the Asia trip. Why is this trip so important, and why now, immediately after the election? Marlon, Asia is the fastest growing region of the world, and India is one of the fastest growing countries. The President is making this trip and starting in India by working with business leaders on specific contracts that will open up the Indian market to American products and help employ thousands, tens of thousands of people here in America. The trip is anchored around economics, whether it's trade and opening up the South Korea market in a fair way that benefits our businesses and helps our workers and creates jobs, or whether it's about our global economic competition with the Chinese. So that's the focus of this trip, and that's why the President's going now on a very important trip to Asia. Thanks, everyone. We're leaving here in a few hours to go to India. We'll try to do a couple of questions while we're overseas. So if we don't get to that, we'll see you when we get back. Thanks.